Chavo Guerrero Jr.
Allow me to beg your indulgence for one moment. This is the former intellectual savior of the masses, Damian Sandow.
I am WWE superstar Cedric Alexander, and I would like to tell you all that you are watching the hottest E-Fed in the world today.
HKW.
HKW Wrestling.
HKW Wrestling. Wait, did I say the world? I meant the universe, the galaxy, the multiverse, the fabric of time itself. Check it out.
Viva la raza.
And as always, you're welcome.
The top of the mountain, climbed all the way up and never looked down. If the road was rough, we might not have found it. The blood and some guts and thousands of hours. We operate now with nerves of steel. Keep a clean shot for that curve appeal. Swing chop when we work the field. Not gonna stop till we work a deal. Leave a lasting impression on who is the best, and it won't be a question. You will remember our name when you see it in lights. We are the champions. We are the champions. We will fight through the pain. We'll be legends tonight. We are the champions. We are the champions. The champions.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I am Richard G. Mayer, and I am the one and only, the great Donald Cash, and we are here at Lincoln, Nebraska. Michael James there. Michael James, clearly a moron himself, biting off more than he can chew. I don't know what he's thinking. Challenging Michael Scars Minor. Michael Minor is a superior athlete to everyone here, including this guy. Well, it looks like Daniel Roberts going to answer the open challenge there by Michael James. This makes me sick, Richard. I was so excited to start HKW Friday Night Rampage, and now I'm forced to watch Daniel Roberts come down to the ring. Daniel Roberts is an amazing competitor, and I'm personally looking forward to Daniel Roberts this Sunday in the HKW Wasteland Tournament. All the action starts at 8 p.m. Eastern this coming Sunday. We got, there's 10 names left to get eliminated down to one. Of course, we're going to have one of those matchups right here tonight. Richard, you're rambling. No one wants to listen to you. Meanwhile, Daniel Roberts is in the ring, coming out here, just looking for an ass kicking from Michael James. You can tell Michael James is not in a good mood here tonight. I just don't understand what Michael James's issue is really. Michael James was deprived of every opportunity here in HKW, all because of the Brotherhood, because of the Outlaw. He came here to try and help them, Richard, and what did they do? They turned around and they squandered Mike James's help, and now Michael James, at least he has grown enough intelligence to try and go out and seize the world by its tail. Very Donald Cash of him. Unfortunately for him, it's all gonna come to a crashing halt when he meets up with Michael Scars Minor. Daniel Roberts now Irish whip, sending Mike James across the ring. Daniel Roberts, multiple strikes to James in the corner. 619. Striking James hard across the face. Roberts springboard off the top rope. European uppercut. And now looking for a cover. 1, 2, and kick out by Mike James. Daniel Roberts does not have what it takes to beat Mike James here tonight, Richard.
Former champion.
Mike James is reborn after seeing the light that Michael Scars Minor shone into his eyes. And that's why he wants to beat the crap out of Michael Scars Minor coming up this Sunday. He wants to beat the crap out of Michael Scars Minor. No, he wants to become the World Heavyweight Champion, Richard. Just like every man in the HKW and subsequently the TWE should want.
You know what? That's an excellent point.
Thank you.
You know, every time that you make a good point and I try to give you a compliment, you say something stupid like that.
No, Richard, you say something stupid. I'm not going to sit here and let you insult me while I'm watching Michael James tear Daniel Roberts limb from limb, multiple kicks into the empty head of Daniel Roberts, and now a cover 1-2 and a kick out.
It's a good kick out there by Daniel Roberts, making his way back up to his feet, and right hand caught by Mike James. Here comes Roberts. Irish whip sending Mike James across the ring. So let me ask you something. Mike James, all right, if he's going to go up against Michael Scars Minor this weekend, then what do you think that Mike James needs to do to take the title off of Minor?
There's nothing he can do, Richard. It's a fool's errand. I think Mike James, deep down in his black heart, knows that. I mean, both of these guys, you can say they're very talented all you want. Look at that flippy-dippy maneuver there by Daniel Roberts, okay? That would be impressive with most people. But when you're up against an athlete the quality and the caliber of Michael Scars Minor, that's second to none, Richard.
Roberts, headlock. Mike James gonna switch around behind now. Multiple strikes by James. Big kick, and a pair of knees right across the face of Daniel Roberts.
It was a brilliant move by Mike James. I applaud really any time that I get to see Daniel Roberts possibly get a concussion.
That is terrible.
Oh! There it is, Richard. It is all over. The ripcord knee strike. 2, 3. No! How, Richard? How did Daniel Roberts kick out of that?
Daniel Roberts is an amazing competitor inside the ring. A former World Heavyweight Champion and a lot of people's pick this Sunday to win the King of the Wasteland tournament.
Richard, now you're just talking crazy. We all know that this Sunday there is only one man who has any chance of winning the King of the Wasteland tournament, and that is King Dominator. Obviously, Richard, his name already has... Oh my God, Richard!
What a Spanish fly by Daniel Roberts!
Richard, get in there and see if Mike James is still alive. That Spanish fly was amazing.
Yeah.
Oh! I don't know how Daniel Roberts pulled off that maneuver. I don't know how Mike James kicked out.
I mean, that was incredible. Now Roberts, like a cat, up to the top. Whoa! And crashing down on top of Mike James is Daniel Roberts. Phoenix landing, not able to pull off the 3 count there on Mike James, bringing him back to his feet. Oh! And across the back goes James, another cover by Daniel Roberts, and another long 2 count. Mike James able to get the shoulder up just prior to 3.
And now look at this. Mike James tossing Roberts across the ring, drop kick, a second one, hooking the arm, neck breaker, nice combination put together by the former Brotherhood member. I'm sure it feels just as good for him to say that as it does for me. Mike James laying out Daniel Roberts.
Here we go.
This is it, Richard. 1, 2.
Oh boy,
Richard,
that was close.
this referee doesn't know how to do his job.
Oh, come on now. This referee's doing a fantastic job in there.
No, Richard. I mean, how honestly can this referee be expected to count a pinfall?
Oh my, wait, what
Yes.
is? Get him, Michael! What is?
Richard, did you see that textbook play by Michael Scars Minor laying out Mike James? Nice job.
Oh, come
Minor.
on.
Oh, Richard,
James
this
didn't
is what a
deserve that.
true world champion looks like, escorting Mike James back inside the ring.
Scotty just nailed him with the championship.
And you know what? If Minor says that he wants Daniel Roberts to win this matchup, then you know what? I'm right behind him. Go, Daniel
course you
Roberts. You've got this. Oh no! I've been behind Daniel
Angel in the
Roberts the whole
sky!
time. I back the play of the champ, Richard. 1, 2, 3. Great job, Daniel
know how you can
Roberts,
say that.
putting away that loser, Mike James.
You were backing him until like 30 seconds ago when Michael Scars Minor came out here and nailed Mike James with the championship belt. And you know what? Good luck, Mike James. I hope you do. I hope you crack the skull of Michael Scars Minor coming up this Sunday at HKW Wasteland.
Richard, how can you say such an ugly thing like that about a great man like Michael Scars Minor? Mike James never deserved to win this match. How dare he come out here and challenge a great champion like Minor? I was always behind Daniel Roberts. I mean, he's a former Cash Corporation member, Richard.
You down on Daniel Roberts every time he's in the ring.
It's not true, Richard. That's just simply not true. You need to check your facts. Fake news. Ladies and gentlemen, we will be back here in just a moment with more HKW Wrestling. Again, congratulations, Daniel Roberts.
You are so full of crap. We'll be back.
Wish we could turn back time to the good old days when the mama sang us to sleep, but now it's just